Hello everyone, thank you for tuning into my channel. So today I'm coming to you with a quick hair update. So just yesterday, literally yesterday afternoon, I went to the salon. I found a new salon out here in Long Island where I live by celebrity stylist Stacey Ciceron, and I called her up and asked if she was available, and she was. So it was a perfect opportunity for me to go and get my hair trimmed. As many of you know, I like to get my hair trimmed every single season, and in spring I was unable to visit my stylist in the city, so I did a trim myself. But now it's, you know, pretty much summer and I really needed a trim, and I feel like the trim that I gave myself in the spring was decent as far as a trim, but what that lacked, as I mentioned in that video, is the shaping. So one thing about my hair that I noticed is that in the back I grow a tail very long, and that tail was really hanging down and changing the way that my twist out looked from, you know, this angle, like the dimension of it. It was more like this and then long swoop down like that in the back, which I didn't really enjoy and didn't really like. So now I have a better shape, and you can see it looks so much healthier. This is the result of a twist out, and when I twisted my hair initially, like when I was twisting my hair, I was feeling like, oh my goodness, so much was cut off. And I wasn't like, oh my God, she cut so much off and like I'm so upset. No, it wasn't that, because I know that that can easily be what people feel when they go to the chair. But for me, I felt like, oh my goodness, like there was so much that needed to be cut in terms of like how much dead ends I had that needed to be trimmed off, and also just to get the shape back. Depending on how your hair grows, you know, to get a nice shape that you like, that can depend on how your hair is growing. And if your front grows a little bit shorter and you want a certain shape and your under part is growing longer, you gotta cut that back up to get the shape. I really love the way that my hair is looking again. I love when it falls this way. I told her I always do like the deep left side part, and I always wear it over this way. So we were able to keep all that volume, and a lot of what was growing under here, we had to bring that up to get the shape back. And I love the way the back has like completely lifted, and it's so much fuller, and I lost that big tail that I had, you know, hanging down there. So all in all, I would say that at this point, you know, I mentioned before in my length check video that I really have not been focused on length. It's just not a goal of mine. And while I did that video and my hair was like, you know, the back was hanging down the back and I had achieved so much length, I did have to cut a good amount of it off. I'm not sure if I would say I cut more than an inch, but maybe an inch, maybe an inch and a half in some sections. I know like in the very front and on the top of this style, very little was cut off, but you know, more so in the back. In any event, thank you so much, and as always, I love you for watching. Bye.